So my name is David Wood, and before we begin, I really want to thank some people. I want to thank the organizers of this event because I love the intention. I love the idea that we bring people together, this idea of re-brain or rot, that you can come here together. This is a mind trust here. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to get to know some new people while we're here, all right? But I would love to thank the organizers, so let's give them a real round of applause from your heart to theirs. There you go. It's getting warmer, but you are holding back a little bit, right? So let me help you with this, right? I believe that one of the greatest things you can give a person is your time. And how many of you agree that time is finite? Raise up. All right, if someone next to you is on their phone, just tap them on the shoulder and say, put it down for a second. Just put it down for a second, all right? Because I want 100% attention in this room. I really do. So if you could just resist the phone for a second. How many of you agree that time is finite? Your life is tick-tock, tick-tock. Raise up your hand. Thank you, all right? So I know this. If you know what you want to get out of today, you'll probably get it. But if you have no idea what you want, you'll probably get that too. So just turn to 2 or 3 people around you. Make sure no one's sitting alone so you two will get together, right? And just talk about what is it you most want to get out of today? Just today, this whole session today, talk to someone, all right? What would you like to get out of today? I'm going to give you 90 seconds. Go. Talk to each other. Go. And while they're talking, you can put some music on if you want, just a little music while they're talking. Asta? Just Good man, good man. All right, if I get your attention? If I get your attention? Thank you. So let me hear from you. Somebody raise up your hand. Just tell me, 1 or 2 words. What would you love most to get out today? Yes. Just 1 or 2 words. You don't need a microphone. Just yell it out. I hear. Hold on. Sorry, you can turn that off now. Thanks. Oh. Say that. To do more in less time. How to gain trust? How to gain trust. Beautiful. Yes. Look at that. Fun, happiness, contentment, and what else?
How to amplify myself.
And fulfillment. All right. Over here somewhere. Raise up your hand. Yes. Just yell out.
I want you to give me a magic spell so that I can double my time available in a day. Just sort of string of words, that's all.
He wants me to cast a magic spell. Okay. I'm in. Right, so you have more time in the day. One more. What about one of the ladies? One of the ladies. Come on. Oh, yes. Yeah. Just yell out.
I want to increase my efficiency so I can manage a lot in less time.
I want to increase my efficiency so I can manage more in less time. Now, look at this. What about 10 years from now? Because you're giving a whole day of your life, one complete day, here. What if 10 years from now you look back at this event and you say, this is the catalyst of change. Something happened at this event. When I left here, there was change. When I left here, and I think back to this day that you're giving to this beautiful organization, that your time you're giving to me. What do you want? Think of this. Think about your family, friends, health, wealth, travel, legacy. What would you love to get more of? What do you want for your life? And I want you to start getting excited because now you're talking about some of the things that are most important. Because my talk is not just about business. You are your business. It's who you are, how you show up. What do you attract? How do you increase productivity for all aspects of your life? So I want you to turn to someone and just talk about this. What do you most want 10 years from today? What do you want your life to look like? I'm going to give you 2 minutes, and please just talk about this. What do you most want? Talk to each other. Go. What do you want 10 years from now? You want grandchildren? Grandchildren. All right, thank you. The music, thank you. All right. Who'd like to share? What do you want for your life now? What are you looking forward to creating with your life 10 years from today? Somebody help me out. Yes, sir. Please stand up. Just wait for the mic. Say your name, which part of India you're from, and then share, please.
I'm Rajesh Jain. I live in NCR in Ghaziabad.
Okay, can we welcome him? Can we give him a round of applause when he shares his name with us?
At my age, I have so far been indulging the family. My children, grandchildren, I'm looking forward for next 10 years, if I survive, is for passion, what I want to do beyond the family.
More passion for himself. Bro, come on, give him a round of applause. People, come on. All right, who else? Someone over this side of the room. What would you like 10 years from now? Raise up your hand, somebody. Yes, please stand up, sir. Say your name, where you're from, and then we'll give him a round of applause.
My name is A.K. Bhagat. I'm 70 years. After 10 years, I want good health and family, friends, and fun.
Awesome. Family, friends, and fun. One more. What do you want? Yes, sir. Please stand up. Younger person. Say your name, where you're from.
I'm Charlene Seth from Delhi. I think 10 years from now, I just want one thing, which is adventure, because that gets you the best ideas in your mind.
Adventure. Love it. Come on, people. There's one more. Okay, please stand up. Say your name, where you're from.
Hi, my name is Harsh from Delhi. It will be travel, fun, and adventure.
Beautiful. Let's give a round of applause.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got to work on this round of applause thing. Right? One more time. Just give him a round. Show your gratitude, please. Come on. All right. What I want to do is I really want to talk about your brain. Really why people don't get what they want. And I want to make this session about each person, each individual in the room. So whether it's your business or whether it's your private life, I want it to be one, because your business is your private life. And the challenge is this. Our brains are not designed to make us rich or happy. They're not designed that way. And I always use this, every event. I've trained 1 million people all over the world, most continents on Earth. And I always start my events, whether it's with 15,000 people or with 30, with the same question. What does CZ stand for? What do you think it stands for? Anybody? Yes. Yes, a comfort zone. And I want you to answer this question. If you had to give the comfort zone a definition, sort of what does it mean to you, comfort zone? Please raise up your hand and share with me. What does a comfort zone mean? Yes.
For me, it is peace of mind.
So peace of mind. What else? Status quo. Same old, same old. What else? Yes.
Situation as you desired, as per your requirement, as you desire.
As you desire? Sure. What are some of the negative terms that when we think of a comfort zone, this restriction, this small box, stagnant, yes. Just call it out. Don't worry about the mics. Yes. Inertia. What else? What are some of the negative things? Yes.
Health and wealth.
Yeah, but comfort zone. See, maybe it's a lost in translation. Let's talk about it. So, in where I come from, when we think of a comfort zone, it's a zone where we're not growing. We're just comfortable. We're in this spot. We do the same things, drive the same way to work, go to the same hairdresser. We're just sort of on autopilot. So, who can help me out then? What do you think a definition for the word comfort zone is? Another kind of definition we had. Yes. Yes. Yes, so you're stuck. Being stuck. What else? Empathic? Oh, lethargic. Yes, lethargic. Sorry. Yes. No change. Yes. Decay. How many think boring? Raise up your hand if you think boring sometimes. Okay? So, right. So I wanted to introduce you to one of the characters of the brain. One of the characters of the brain is called the Cybernetics mechanism. And what happens with this? Every single time we try and grow, now, and we think of any area. Think of a young man going on a dance floor to ask a girl to dance, or asking a girl out on her first date. Guys, do you remember? You're good as, boom, 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 right? You get this feeling. What's the feeling like when you go and ask her, your first time asking a girl on a date? What do you feel? Tense? Anxiety, sweaty, what else? Fear, apprehension, nervous, okay? So what happens is there's a part of your brain called the psycho-cybernetic mechanism. Its job is to keep you in your comfort zone. It's to keep you in a small box. And every single time you got to do anything, it can be in business, it can be personal. Every single time we try something new. How many of you love, if I invited you to come parachute jumping with me out of a plane at 15,000 feet, how many of you would be nervous? How many of you would want to come anyway? How many not so much? Right? Right? So what happens is every single time in business, in life, in relationships, we step out of our comfort zone, the psycho-cybernetic mechanism releases chemicals into the body. We're under a chemical attack, and we feel feelings of fear. Say it with me, fear. Everybody. Say apprehension, doubt, and uncertainty. So this is why a lot of people stay stuck. This is why a lot of companies stay small. Because every time we go to grow, we have these feelings of fear, apprehension, doubt, and uncertainty. So most people, when they feel fear, what do? They go back or they stop, right? So what we've got to understand is our brain is not our friend. Our brain is not designed to make us rich. Our brain is not designed to make us happy. Our brain is designed to keep us playing small, keep us safe. Does that make sense? Yes? So here's what I want you to do. I asked you a moment ago, what would you like from 10 years from today, right? And you shared with me time, passion, adventure, freedom, more money, right? So where do you think that exists? Inside the comfort zone or outside the comfort zone? I can't hear you. Outside the comfort zone, right? So I've been watching this room all day. You are surrounded by brilliant minds, brilliant people, people who can help you, people who can become your friends. Unbelievable, right? So what I'd like to do is I'd like to practice, what's the word? Practice, what's the word? I'd like to practice this, getting uncomfortable. I'd like us to get a little uncomfortable so that we can feel this feeling. What happens when we leave our comfort zone, right? What does it feel like? And I'll tell you a story first. How many of you have children? My son, I have two boys. My youngest son is 19. He left school when he was 17. And I took him on a trip. He graduated, but he just happens to be the youngest in his class. I took him on a trip. And we went to 9 countries over 2.5 months. And then we went to New Zealand. And in Queenstown, I said to him, I said, what I'd like to do with you is I'd like you to have an experience every single day that's way outside your comfort zone. And all I want you to do is get used to the feeling of what it's like to be uncomfortable. Because what I've learned is this. After training 1 million people, everything we really desire, great relationships, beautiful marriages, great friendships, beautiful families, great connection with our children, immense wealth, all exists in our uncomfortable zone, not our comfort zone. So if we're going to be great leaders, we have to be willing. That's why I'm willing to do this.